Hey babes, today I'm doing a review on Irresistible Me hair extensions. Guys, I have been seeing this company on YouTube for so long and I thought, you know what, let's do a review. A weave view. Okay, I'm trying to be funny. Alright, so the lengths that I got was just 24 inches. It was the Royal Remy 1B. I don't really remember how many pieces came. I would say about 10, like 8 to 12 pieces were in it. And then they had a really large piece, which I will talk about more, that pretty much made the difference. The sun is going in and out, so yeah, I'm going to be different colors throughout this video. Now, this is what the packaging came in. Well, you know, you guys have already seen it, the box, and it's really cute. And I like how they said irresistible who, irresistible you. Okay, so on this side is where you get the sample piece, and on this side is where you get, you know, the regular everything. If you open this side, that means that you like it and it's totally fine. As long as you don't open this and you want to return it, you can return it. Once you open this, you cannot return it, so just remember that. Now, I love clip-ins, so this review coming from me, it makes sense. Pretty much every review I've done for YouTube, it's been with clip-ins. Example A, these are ones that I made. This is for the last company that I did. It's always a clip-in. I would like to do wigs though, but you know, maybe later. So I ended up dyeing my hair, which is very obvious, and it was actually hard for me to figure out what color I wanted to do, because I didn't know if I just wanted to do like a light brown or like a blonde. They didn't really have the specific color I was looking for, because I was just gonna dye the roots like black so that I didn't have to do too much damage with the bleaching and everything, i.e. why one side of my hair is different color than the other side. I'm still not done like doing the color, y'all, but I need to get the review up and the hair is in a good state. So to be honest with you, this is kind of what I was going for for my hair. Like, I like that color better than what I have right now. This one's just kind of like safe, and I'm always either doing black, and I just wanted to do something a little bit different. This is actually just some old AliExpress hair that I dyed, and you know, their hair always turns this burnt coppery orange first, and then it may go blonde. So I don't even know if that's a good thing or not, but I like the color, but I think I'm liking this one. This one's a bit more tamed, and it's out of my box, right? Because I typically do black. Now that I talked about the specs, let's talk about how the hair did. Now, like I said, I ordered the Royal Remy 1B. I thought that it was supposed to be thick from like top to tip, but apparently not. When I looked online, I thought I had ordered the description that said it, but maybe not, because these ends were pretty thin. Like, I could easily just chop off like a few inches. But because I have it layered a certain way, like it's not like too straggly at the ends, 2 inches could go, and just make it a simple 22 inch instead of a 24. In the description, it's very particular. It's like, okay, if you get this one, it'll be thin at the ends. If you get this one, it'll be really thick at the ends, and there is a price difference. So I got the one that I thought, you know, was really thick at the ends, but you know what, that's okay. That's okay. I still like it. Now, the way that it dyed and the way it's been holding up, there was no shedding until I started like dyeing and washing and combing through. I combed through while the hair was still wet to work with it, and I mean, it shed a little, but what hair wouldn't? The dyeing process was interesting. I feel like I've kind of like fried the hair, I'm not even gonna lie, because it's a bit more stiff now, but that's how I like it. I like a coarse texture of hair. That's like my fave. I'm not really a fan of silky hair. It gets in the way when I'm driving, and it blows all in my face, gets all in my lip gloss. I have to wear my hair like tied back throughout the day because the silkiness is just all over my body, and it's really, really annoying. So I like stiff hair. I know exactly where it is. Like, even if I move, like, it's still movement, but it's stiff and it's just staying in place. Silky hair gets all over. You watch back the video and you have like hairs like right here, and you're like, I didn't even know that was there, and it's like, what's going on with my life? So yeah, that's why I prefer the way that it is. Now, if you like silky hair, this would probably not be the hair for you, because even when I received it, the hair was not silky. So it was a bit like, it had this coarse, nice, thick texture, and now it's even more coarse, and I like it. A quick tutorial on how I did the bleach. I did equal parts. I used a purple bleaching powder and a 30 volume developer. They were both by Salon Care. Salon Care is sold at Sally's, and it's more of like an off-brand type-ish, but it does the job. Like, it's amazing. Now, I was just doing like a step process. I did about 4 scoops of, you know, like I said, equal parts. So a scoop came with the bleach. So yeah, I did 4 scoops of that and then 4 scoops of developer with just a little bit more developer because it wasn't like cake battery enough. You want like a cake batter consistency, and it was just really, really thick. And so I was like, you know what, I don't want to like process it too fast too soon. But it ended up like as soon as I put it on, it just started like slowly developing, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I went to go grab a drink and it was already like this light, so I had to hurry up and go rinse it out because this was not the goal for it to be this light. I actually just wanted to do it in one step and just get it brown, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to go in with like a brownish red burgundy dye, and that's totally fine. And after all that dyeing that I did, I actually need to do a conditioner packet on it, but I was like, you know what, I need to get this video up because it's gonna be a while honestly before I'm done with everything with the hair. But the hair is just comfortable. Like I've been out, I curled it and I really liked how it curled, and because it was so kind of like, you know, like thick and coarse, like the curls held up. And with my silky hair that I bought before, it just didn't hold up that well. And this one, it's like it just stays, you know. I had to actually go through and straighten it. Speaking of straightening, the hair doesn't really like straighten to a silk like you would like it. Let's say you want like something bone straight. It's not really gonna be bone straight like you would probably be thinking. Like it's gonna get straight, it just won't be like super like, you know, like bone straight. So yeah, let's talk about the big piece in the back. I was just gonna take it out. And it's huge, obviously. And I liked the construction of the wefts, first of all, the clip-ins, and I like the actual clip-ins that they use. See, this is one of them. Like, this is how it looks. This is one of the clip-ins. It's probably not gonna focus very well, but as you can see, it's really small. And the ones that I use are big and they look like that. So there's a difference between this one with the bigger head and then this one, it's tiny. The clip-ins make your head lay, like makes your hair lay flat on your head, and that's what I really like. The other ones that I've made for myself, like the clip was just so big, it was making it like kind of like stick up even in the front, and I just didn't like that, so that was just kind of annoying. And yeah, I should probably put this back in my head, but I'll just wait. Pretty much it, guys. Just a quick overview. I got the 24-inch Royal Remy 1B, and it just came in a set. It was 200 grams, and they are actually selling this separate, so you don't have to get the whole thing. You could just get this. 2 or 3 of these could honestly like just do your entire head. They're very thick. I mean, look at that. And it's 4 different pieces on one. It's huge. And I mean, it's even more thick in person. This is not really doing it any justice. So if I could do it, like if I was just gonna like buy me some more hair, I would not buy the whole set because there's like a bunch of these, and I'll show you. If I needed to just add some more hair, or if I just didn't want to pay so much for, you know, the whole head of extensions, I would just buy 2 or 3 of these and I would be good, because all the other ones, honestly, like they look like this. So you're gonna get a bunch of these all over your head with just a few of them that are maybe like 3 times the size, maybe like this long. There's about 2 or 3 of them. But this right here, this monster, I mean, this would probably be your best bet. Like, come on, this or this. You know what I mean? You're gonna put like a bunch of these in your head. I mean, it's cool and it's nice for a bit, but it's like, if you're in a hurry and you just want to like do your hair right quick, who wants to put like a bunch of those all over their head? I know I don't. So yeah, guys, just a quick little overview. The hair dyed well, it curled well, it did get dry, so you are going to need to condition it after the dye, but it doesn't just get dry like that. Like, I washed it before I even dyed one of the pieces and it was totally fine. And I would also recommend like brushing it out from the bottom to the top while it's still drying, so it doesn't get like super detangled, and just condition it. Like, take care of it like you would do your own hair, or better for some of us. It straightened okay. It didn't get silky straight like I would have liked, honestly, and it is true to length, and these are very, very thick. I mean, look at my hair. I have a whole entire piece missing and it's still very full, and the back is just kind of like blending. Well, you can't really see it, but the back is just like blending in with everything. And yeah, so that's how it looks when I lift it. It just looks really, really natural if you guys are going for that look. That's pretty much it for my review. I have nothing else to say. I really enjoyed having this hair. I've been just kind of like riding around with it and just hanging out, and even when I'm sweating, like the weight of the hair is like keeping my hair down, so people really don't know what's going on under this hair. If you're interested in the hair, you just want to look and browse through the site. They do have special offers going on all the time. Let me see if they gave me a coupon code. I will link everything down below. So thank you guys so much for watching me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.